Hey everybody, today is what many Christians call Silent Saturday, the day after Jesus was crucified. We don't know from the gospel accounts what was happening with Mary, Jesus' mother, and the other disciples on that day, what they were going through, what they were thinking. Were they crying out to God? Were they numb? How was it for them? In fact, the Gospels tell us very little about that day, hence it being called Silent Saturday. The only glimpse we get is from Matthew 27. I'm just going to read that to us. This is Matthew 27, 62 to 66. The next day, the one after preparation day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went to Pilate. "Sir," they said, "we remember that while he was still alive, that deceiver said, 'After 3 days I will rise again.' So give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise his disciples may come and steal the body and tell the people he's been raised from the dead. This last deception will be worse than the first." "Take a guard," Pilate answered. "Go make the tomb as secure as you know how." So they went and made the tomb secure by putting a seal on the stone and posting a guard. I guess Pilate that day thought, at least yesterday's all over. Well, again, of course, we don't know what he was thinking, but this seems pretty final, doesn't it? A stone sealed, a guard there. This deception of Jesus as Messiah would all be over. But Easter Day was coming. The new day was going to dawn, and Christ was going to rise from the dead, and no human seal, no amount of guards were going to be able to stop that happening. Silent Saturday. I don't know about you, sometimes in my life I think, God, where are you? God, you seem to have gone silent. If you're in that place today, I want to remind you that God's grace and his love towards you has not changed. Tomorrow morning, of course, we will gather to celebrate the resurrection of Christ, that Christ is risen. Christ is still changing lives. Christ will one day come again. So whether you join at 6:50 at the beach, or whether it's at 11 o'clock, it'll be good to join together to celebrate that Christ is alive. I want to encourage us this day to keep praying for Pavel and Father House Church in Dnipro and the whole situation in Ukraine. Let's keep crying out to the Lord about that whole war situation, and also in the Middle East with Israel and Gaza and the West Bank. Again, let's ask the Lord, the Prince of Peace, to bring change in these situations. Hey, thanks for listening. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning, but I hope this was of some help in reflecting on this day, Silent Saturday. And hey, don't forget, the clock's changed tonight.